practice, Chip? Anything exciting happen?
Practice was good, Lindsay. Nothing exciting happened though.
Sun's out. Isn't that
Sun's
exciting?
Out. That was nice.
Not exciting though.
Not exciting. We don't really pay attention to that.
Coach, do you personally like practicing inside the center or in the Hudson Stadium better for practice?
I don't care. There's space issues when we're out there compared to inside because we have more room on the sideline, but not a big deal.
Night game, Chip, does that change anything for your guys? Are any of them going to have to miss class? Do you know?
The first question, no, it doesn't because we played so many night games. And again, we don't have any control over it. That's all off of television, and our guys are excused from class on Thursdays.
Coach, can you talk about the California passing attack and the threat they pose from the air?
Yeah, they got two great wideouts in Marvin Jones and Keenan Allen, big targets. They seem like they got a good rapport with the quarterback, Zach Maynard. Jeff runs a nice passing game. He adds, since he's been there. It's very sophisticated. They involve the backs, they involve the tight ends. It's not just about the receivers. So they're gonna stress you, both horizontally and vertically, and challenge you. The key is you got to get a pass rushing, and you got to make the quarterback get the ball out of his hands quickly.
They have some very active linebackers. What do you got to do to take the Cal linebackers out of that game?
Just fundamentals is really the key for us. Is making sure that we're fundamentally sound in the blocking aspects of things, and that we're getting our hands inside and trying to cover people up and move them. But you're right, they are very athletic, and you got kids like Kendricks and Holt that can really make a lot of plays out there. And it's going to come down to who can execute the most. It's the best, I guess.
Have they changed what they've done offensively with Maynard as the quarterback?
Not really. Jeff's going to run a system. There's a little bit more quarterback run, but he's been like that before in the past when he's had a more active quarterback. Obviously, he runs a little bit better than Brock Manchin, so they're going to rely on that, but they haven't changed drastically. No.
What have you seen out of Maynard on film?
Good athletic quarterback. It seems like he makes good decisions, throws a nice catchable ball, so it'll be exciting to see him in person.
Is the challenge any different going up against Cal compared to Arizona? Obviously, their offensive systems are different, but as far as corralling those wide receivers, is it any different for
Yeah, it's always different because it's a different scheme. They're not a four-wide team. They're not going to be in a ton of 10 personnel against us. They're more of a two-back team, but every team's different in terms of how they deploy their guys. So it's you got some great work a week ago or 2 weeks ago against Arizona in terms of what they do from a receiver standpoint, but it's a whole different group, whole different scheme. So we're not watching Arizona and saying, hey, we got a shot at this is what we're going to do, and it's really fully concentrated on what Cal's approach is going to be.
Cliff Harris returned punts this week?
Not the first guy back there. Okay.